off limits. But see me, I'm different.
I'm very different.
I'ma admit mine.
Right.
Hands down.
Hands down.
I got it.
That's my woman, and I want y'all to know that. Hands down, my baby's golden. Look how she walk. Ooh, my baby's smoking. Slow grinding, she do it with the motion. She put it on me. That magic potion, that sweet smell, Versace lotion. Between me and her friends, she put me first. If we got a problem, we make it work. She 1 out of million. She know her worth. My baby treat me real good, y'all. That's why I bought her that purse. Yeah, that's my woman, and I want y'all to know that. Hands down, my baby's golden. Look how she walk. Ooh, my baby's smoking. Slow grinding, she do it with the motion. See what I'm about to say? Somebody ain't gonna like it, y'all. If you know you got a good thing, y'all better treat that good thing right. Because if you let that good thing get away, somebody gonna take her. Somebody gonna take him. So I'm telling you, let that temptation shit go. Let it go. Yeah, that's my woman, and I want y'all to know that. Hands down, my baby's golden. Look how she walk. Ooh, my baby's smoking. Slow grinding, she do it with the motion.
Hey, you guys. It is Wind Down Wednesday. So I know you guys are ready because I stay ready. Nothing but a party. Gonna be on the Live with Vickey P Show again tonight. So I hope you guys had a good Monday, a good Tuesday, and ready to party because y'all know how we do. It's always a vibe on the Live with Vickey P Show. But you know what I have to do first before I bring my guest on? I have to send a shout out to my sponsors. My sponsors are a Level Up Management Company, a Level Up Promotions, Bustin' Unlimited, the Boss Chicks of Augusta, Joker's Comedy on the Move, and Toast the Event Bar. Now, I know you guys are ready, so I'm not going to hold you any longer. So here we go. Hey. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Might need to go out, then come back in. So you guys will be right back. Y'all know we always have a bit of technical difficulties. So what you guys got planned for the weekend? Let me know, and let me know where you're tuning in from also. All right, Hey.
You hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am good. So introduce yourself.
I'm J Money, aka Mr. Rogers, and a lot of people may want to wonder why I say J Money. J Money come from the inside peanut butter, outside jelly. 7 days of the week, seven. So yeah, I dropped that song back in '05, '06, and made number 6 in the country.
Oh, okay. Do your thing. All
Yeah.
right. So do you consider yourself a Southern Soul artist?
Well, you know what? I do because you know what I'm saying. I got a passion for music, and I try to fit my you know how you be at that age limit right there. It ain't no certain age that you can do rap, because as long as you take care of yourself and look presentable, it's still good.
Mhm.
But you know, I grew up. I was Johnny Taylor, Marvin C, Whistle Metal, Johnny. You know what I'm saying? So I know what the feel of it, and I just wanted to switch my music over from the age that I became. And I just
Mhm.
want to switch my music over a little bit.
Okay, you came over to the grown folks side, to the grown,
Yeah,
grown folks
I got
side.
the grown folks on, and I got my swag on, so you know what I'm saying. I feel a
Oh,
little comfortable with it.
so how long have you been in over here on the Southern Soul side?
We're actually 3 years right now.
Okay. Okay, so you're not new. You okay, you
Yeah.
still all right. So since you've been in the Southern Soul world, what's some of the best advice that you have been given?
Well, you know, some of the best advice. You know, a lot of people knew me from J Money from the rap. So you know what I'm saying. A lot of people they just like welcome me like Big Yayo. Um, like when I met Miss Carolyn, you know, she remember me from what I used to do, and like Young Guy, a lot of them remember me from what I used to do. So you know,
Okay.
sometimes the name carry a little weight.
What you talking about?
Right,
That's what I'm talking about. So let's go back to '05 '06.
right,
You were you were pretty much rapping, correct?
right.
And what was the group name that you were rapping
It
with?
was Cadillac Dunn and J Money. You know, Cadillac Dunn, R.I.P. My big brother died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long were you in the rap game?
I've been in the rap game now for a little bit, ever since '02.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you about to tell your age.
But you know what? I'm proud of it. You know what they say about when they call you old, right? Old stand for outliving dummies.
Come on now.
OLD stand for outliving dummies.
Oh, come on now. You got
So when somebody call you old beautiful, you tell them, no, I'm not old. I'm just outliving dummies.
outliving dummies. Because
You're
my
right.
children tell me I'm old. So I'm gonna have to tell them I'm outliving dummies. Okay,
Right.
see, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. I like that. So I know it's a would you say, well, it is a difference between rap and Southern Soul.
Right.
But we have some rap artists into Southern Soul now, have transitioned to Southern Soul, but they're rapping now.
Right. Right.
And that's different, but
Right.
you know, they're doing their thing. So instead of you coming over rapping, you came over singing, correct?
Right. Right. Right.
Okay. So why didn't you come over rapping?
Well, you know what? That's why I say J Money, aka Mr. Rogers, all the time, because I got a mixture of both. I can hit you with either way. See, I can feature my own self. You know what I'm saying? J Money featuring Mr. Rogers. Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So you could do the yeah, gotcha. All in one.
All in one.
You can listen to me sing a little bit, then I'll throw a little bit of rap in there. All
Right,
in one.
right. That means I can do the hook and the verse.
Gotcha. So the song that I played for the intro, and I'm gonna pull that back up because honey, listen, I was jamming off that. I love all of your songs,
Thank
but that's my woman. What was the inspiration to? Did you write that song? Do you write your songs?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. So, what was the inspiration to "That's My Woman"?
Well, that's my woman mean. Like when I make music, I try to make it so everybody can relate. So you know what I'm saying? Some people want to be proud to say that's my woman. And some ladies like to say that's my man. You
Mhm.
know, so you know, it's just like inspiration music for people. that's why I really try to give it to them because you know inspiration go deep.
It does. It does. And I say on every episode that I when I interview, music has helped so many people get through things.
Right.
And you know, because music is a way of living, it's a way of life, it's a lifestyle.
Right.
You know,
Right.
without music, what would we be doing? I have no idea because you know we walk around all day long singing, we play music for every occasion. So without music, the world would be a sad place.
Especially when they make a song and you feel like that song meant for you.
Meant
Oh
for
man,
you.
I put it on repeat and keep it going.
Keep it going. Like you don't get tired. Like you just keep listening, keep listening, keep listening. I'm like that. I have certain songs in my playlist. When I travel from here to Georgia, the whole time I'm listening to the same song, same song,
Right, right,
same
right.
song. So yeah. Now I'm gonna play That's My Woman. So the ones didn't hear it for the intro, they're gonna hear it now. But I do not own the rights to this music. Here we go.
Hey, fellas.
What's up, y'all?
A lot of us don't want to admit it.
They
Come
won't
on,
want
We
to
all
admit it.
feel me. But see me, I'm different.
I'm very different.
I'ma admit mine.
Right.
Hands down.
Hands down.
I gotta go.
That's my woman, and I want y'all to know that. Hands down, my baby's golden. Look how she wow. Ooh, my baby's smoking. So grinding, she do it with the motion. She put it on me. That magic potion, that sweet smell, Versace lotion. Between me and her friends, she put me first. If we got a problem, we make it work. She one out of million, she know her worth. My baby treat me real good, y'all. That's why I bought her that purse. Yeah, that's my woman, and I want y'all to know that. Hands down, my baby's golden. Look how she wow. Ooh, my baby's smoking. So grinding, she do it with the motion. See what I'm about to say? Somebody ain't gonna like it, y'all. If you know you got a good thing, y'all better treat that good thing right. Because if you let that good thing get away, somebody gonna take him. Somebody gonna take him. So I'm telling you, let that temptation shit go. Let it go. Yeah, that's my woman, and I want y'all to know that. Hands down, my baby's golden. Look how she wow. Ooh, my baby's smoking. So grinding, she do it with the motion.
Hey, I like that.
I appreciate it.
Hey, I like the beat, everything about that song. I do. How did you come up with your beat for that song?
It's just like I said. I try to when I make music. I try to, you know, I only don't think about what I go through. I think about how can I motivate people to build stronger.
Mm,
How can I motivate people to relate to each other more?
mm, mm. Like, what is your creative process when it comes to creating your music? Or, you know, I have some people be driving down the road. Some people might be just sitting in a recliner, just thinking. Like, what is your creative process?
Well, like I can be, like I said, I can be Ryan, and I can come up with some great ideas. I actually pull over. I pull over on the side of the highway and get my thought across, because that may be the best thought. It's
Mm.
kind of like me and Rick. We go to auction, right? Rick Outlaw, and that's my manager. Me and Miss Callie manager.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we actually wrote songs on the way to the auction. Rick kind of be trying to write a little bit too.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. But you're not the first artist that have said that. I've had
Yeah,
several artists on here will tell me I could be going down the road and I pull over and da 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 jot it down or
yeah,
put it in the phone or something like that. So it can hit you anytime.
he can. And you know what? Them be some great ideas they be having. So it best to write them down, because that less you got to come up with.
Mm.
Yeah.
So say for instance, like is it do your hook come first or
Well,
the actual?
actually, you know what? I do try to make my hooks come first, and sometimes I'm listening to a song and I try to come up with a line, but that hook plays a big part of coming first. Yep. That hook give you a little something to talk about.
See, you didn't know I knew all this, did you? See, you
Okay.
didn't know. You
I,
didn't.
I believe you kind of sort of a songwriter, something.
No, I just do a lot of interview.
Okay, okay.
And I pay attention to what they say because a lot of people do say, I come up with the hook, then I jot down, then the music, then I might come up with a beat, or I might call such and such, and they might come up with a beat, and then there you go, got together. So
Right.
I listen to y'all, I listen to everybody because everybody do things different, So what was it like when you performed when you transitioned over here to the Southern Soul side and you were able to perform your first Southern Soul song? How was that feeling? Now, I know you're used to the stage. I know you're used to performing. You're used to that, but that's a different crowd.
It is. But you know what the greatest thing about that crowd that coming with me to Southern Soul? That's the same crowd that was loving peanut butter and jelly when I brought it out. So you know what I do? I tell them I'm gonna take y'all way back, and then I hit them with that do 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 inside. Oh man, they steady rock with me. Then I hit them with a little Southern Soul, and it's a lot of love in this. It's a lot of ups and downs, but it's a lot of love.
Because if you think about it, the people that loved you in rap,
Yeah.
they're the older people now. They're
Right.
they're the older people, so they're on this side now, and it works. It's like a balance for you.
And even though they like to Southern Soul, but guess what? They still got a little gutter in them. You know what I'm saying?
Little bit of that. Little bit of that.
Young. They still want to feel that. Okay, I'm going way back. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about enjoying life and just enjoying life.
So introducing that side to to us, like how was that? Because some of us may have not really been on the rap side.
Right.
How was that? Did they understand? Like when they was out in the crowd, was they vibing or looking like what's going on?
It's an entertainer. He tried to make sure you can't please everybody, which that is impossible. But you try to do your best and try. Like when if you got 100 people's there, and then you got 60 vibing to you. Okay, you just roll with it and hope the other 40 join along.
That's exactly right. And eventually they will.
They will.
Eventually they will. So what's your future? What does your future look like within the next 5 years with something?
Well, my future, if God give me my health and strength, I'm only gonna grow further. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, I never was the type that give up. Like I feel like if I want to run for president, you can't tell me I can't do it.
I know that's right.
You cannot tell me, and I always believe in that. I'm from a population of like 700 people in a whole town.
Where is that?
That's called Crawford, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Like a little small town, maybe have 700 or 800 in the whole town. And I always told myself, you can always, if God give you your health and your strength, you can do whatever you want to do in life. See, I told my mom I was gonna make BET. She said, "How? When ain't BET is so far away?" I said, "Mama, you right. I'm not gonna wait till BET come here because they'll never come. I'm going to them." And that's what I did. I went to them.
And how was the reaction from your mom?
She, not saying that she didn't believe in me, but she was thinking it was impossible. And when I made BET, she cried.
I'm sure.
And she was like, my son said he was not gonna give up.
Right.
No matter how bad the storm is, God gave me my health and strength. You can't tell me different.
Because some people don't see beyond where they're at sometimes.
That's what I tell. That's what I tell the youngsters, the young generation. Just because you in this situation, don't mean you gotta live in this situation. Because you always can go further in life, but life ain't gonna wait on you. It's gonna keep moving.
It is. And that's what it's doing. It's moving. And you got to stay caught up. Because if you don't, you will be left behind. So that is definitely something. And what was it like with BET? What was
you know what? When I got the BET and I did, I made MTV, BET. I went all over 50 states, 4 different countries. And I traveled, like I did big song with Rick Ross, Yo Gotti, Boosie, Webby. And it was like, I didn't know I was famous. I didn't know it because I'm so humble and I was just from the country. And when I went to New York, I was speaking to everybody. One dude told me, "You don't know me. You don't speak to me." I was like, I better stop speaking.
We're from the South. So that's what we do. Yeah.
Right. But see, I was just so happy that I wanted to let everybody know I'm just enjoying.
I'm here.
I'm a country boy all the way in New York.
At what age?
Like, you know what? It's been so long. I probably like about 28, 29.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So prior to that season in your life, how long had you been rapping?
Well, before I started with me and Cadillac, we all childhood friends. We grew up together since 5 years old. Me and the Crawford boys, we got a crew called Crawford Boys, and we started from that, and that was in 02. So that lets you know we've been doing this ever since youngsters.
We've been doing it a long time.
I, like my best friend, Crawford Boys, like Polo, Rush, Mo, Playboy. We had all kind of names. So, and you know what? They always label me as the underdog. I said, label me as the underdog because I'm not gonna stop. So when everything like settled down between them, I was like, no, this is what I really want to do. I'm gonna pursue it. So actually, when I made BET, they cried too.
No, right. So see, that's this interview gives people insight on where you started and now you're transitioning over to Southern Soul. Right. And like you said, it was done over there. It can be done over here.
And like I said, the greatest thing about that is that they may not know me as Mr. Rogers, but I guarantee you say J Money, inside peanut butter, outside jelly. That's him. Yeah, boy.
So look, you are known. You may not, like you said, they may not know you right now as Mr. Rogers, because you 3 years that's still considered, you still getting into it, you still finding your lane, so
it's a building process.
Yeah,
some people take off over the internet pretty much real quick, and sometimes it just, that don't mean like your destination is there. You just got to go. You may go through trips and fall before you get to it, but everybody got a destination. And if you really want to accomplish something in life, just pursue it. You know what I'm saying? Even when the time get hard, just do it.
That's right. That's right. And you can't expect like you said, this person over here may have went viral, and that's
Right.
how they got started and
Right.
made it. I may not do that. That might not
Right.
be the path that God has for me, So we, like you said, we all have different paths. So how do you utilize your social media for your music?
Well, I stay active with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, you can't please everybody.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I'm just a big promoter on social media, and some people get upset when you put, like me, I'd be doing it all through the night, which I shouldn't. But I may be did a new video or a new song. I want to send it to everybody, and sometimes you go and people don't mean no harm, and you go in there and send it to their inbox because they're gonna get it in their inbox. Hey, don't be inbox my woman. I'm so sorry.
You just promote.
And I don't be doing nothing but promote. That's it.
Yeah, I get a lot of music. I get a lot of music. A lot. Like for real. And I listen to it. I think they might say, listen to the music and tell me how you like it.
Right.
And I'd be like, with some, I'd be like, I interview Southern Soul artists. I interview artists, period. Are you wanting to come on and just let everybody know about your music? So, I do that because I get a lot of music too.
Right.
Now we have another song called Stroking.
Now that was my first Southern Soul song. And that's what I didn't put out many more, but that's their favorite. Like some of the people like, why you don't promote stroking no more? Why, like really, like when you do music, you just try to put out things that you may like it, but you feel like you can do better. But with some of your foundation be the best foundation.
Listen to you, honey. You dropping some gems now. You dropping some gems. So we are going to play Stroking, you guys. Here we go.
Hey ladies, I'm Mr. Rogers, and I want to tell y'all what I heard from their voices' mouth. I'm like the old, I'ma stand up in it. I got a problem. I'm in love with women, like Claire Carter. Girl, I be stroking. I'm in love, doctor, stroking with emotion. Ooh, and I be stroking. Ooh, baby, I be stroking. I'm Mr. Right, the love doctor. You got a problem, I help you solve. In a situation, just give me a call. Hello? You can text me tonight, I'll return your call. 662 or 601 228, girl, tonight we having some fun. I'm like the old, I'ma stand up in it. I got a problem, I'm in love with women, like Claire Carter. Girl, I be stroking. I'm the love doctor, stroking with emotion. Ooh, and I be stroking. Ooh, baby, I be stroking. I see this woman, she off the meter. Look at that girl dancing, can't wait to meet her. I'ma slide on out, grab her by her hand, whisper in her ear, girl, tonight I'ma be your man. Let's go. If you got plans, I hope they with me. We going back to the hotel tonight on top of them sheets. Ooh, I'm like the old, I'ma stand up in it. I got a problem, I'm in love with women, like Claire Carter. Girl, I be stroking. I'm the love doctor, stroking with emotion. Ooh, and I be stroking. Ooh, baby, I be stroking. Ooh, and I be stroking. Ooh, baby, I be stroking. Ooh, I'm like the old, I'ma stand up in it. I got a problem, I'm in love with women, like Claire Carter. Girl, I be stroking. I'm the love doctor, stroking with emotion. Ooh, and I be stroking. Ooh, baby, I be stroking. Ooh, and I be stroking. stroke, 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 stroke.
Hey. All right. I be stroking.
Sharp on the track.
Huh?
I said, shouts out to C Sharp on the track.
Listen. So what? How did all that come together? Theotis, Clarence Scott.
Actually, me and Ricky Outlaw was on our way to the auction. And, you know, I was coming up with a line, and he was like, "Hey man, how this sound in it?" I'm like, "Sound good. Bring some more."
Look, Ricky need to write some music and produce it.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know, he need to get on there. You know, I like the beat of it. I like that song. I do. I like that song. So that you was inspired going to an auction, writing that down a little bit. Then Ricky wrote down a little bit. Then y'all meshed and put it together, and then put it out. That's how it went.
Yep. It's like, you know, we was on our way, and then it was just that when I wanted to first get into Southern Soul, so I hit my partner C Sharp up, my childhood best friend, and he told me, "Come on to Atlanta," and that's what I did. I told Rick Spalding wrote with me, but I wrote to Atlanta just to record one song.
So, and that was your first song
first,
you recorded with Southern Soul.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And now you just been recording.
Big shouts out to Yayo. You know, Yayo came through a lot for me. You know, Yayo remember me good back in peanut butter and jelly days. And when I told him that I was getting into Southern Soul, he was like, "Hey, come on." And then, you know, he helped me. He guided me a little bit through it.
What made you want to get into Southern Soul?
I love music, and I still can rap, but you know what I'm saying? And I still carry myself in a professional way. And I'm thinking I'm still presentable enough to rap. But I like the Southern Soul part because, you know, we can cater to our peoples and, you know, our age. Well, you know, a lot of people like 21 and up loving Southern Soul, 18 and up.
Yes. Yeah. Young kids.
Yeah, younger than that.
Yes, they're out there line dancing to Southern Soul.
Cause I got my little buddy I call him Little Hendrick. He's a little youngster. When I first came out with that stroking, I did big shows with it. He get on stage with me, and he was no more than 30, 12. Oh man, I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna get in trouble the way he hunking on stage? And he was on the trail, man. Shouts out to Lil Jack Hendrick. You know, and that's his favorite song, man. Like, if you can see, I was gonna do a challenge to him, but they were doing it so much hard stroking, and I was like, man, this is gonna be impossible to put on.
Facebook gonna ban that.
And I got a buddy named Quincy. He be hunking so hard, like I can't put that on.
Yeah, Facebook gonna ban that. You know how they are banned. And look, that could literally go viral. That's viral, but no.
They're gonna cut me off Facebook.
They're gonna ban you from Southern Soul. I'm telling you. So other than Miss Staten, have you collaborated with any other female artists in Southern Soul?
No, Miss Staten, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, she part of the family, and so I haven't collabed with nobody but her. But you know, when I got some, she'll hit me up. That's another songwriter. You know, she's right. She'll call me up. Like, we be in the studio, she be working on something in the studio. She said, "I want you on this." And I'm like, I never said, "Do it now, write something." And I'm like, okay, when somebody like Miss Callan tell you to write something, she's just like one of the greatest songwriters you can really find. But you know, there's a lot of great songwriters out there. You know, shouts out to all the ladies. Omar and all them, but just to be honest with Carolyn, when she said, get on something, I ain't gonna turn it down.
Right.
That's the Young Buck song. She
Right.
Still.
Right. Because I'm sure she have songs in the vault.
Oh man. I have seen her wrote Jackson is like 2 hours away from us. She wrote 2 songs and a half before we got to Jackson. I'm like, I ain't even trying to do that. I'm not, my mind can't even think that far.
I'm not even trying.
Right.
Look, go ahead. Let's clear this up. I'm not trying to do that. So don't expect for me to do that.
Right.
Yeah, she's awesome. She definitely is awesome. But is there any other female artists you would like to collaborate with?
Man, I like, what? I guess I like the music so much, like all of them, man. Like I didn't even think about the collab part. I'm just a big fan of them, even though I do music myself. But the female artists right now, they are really turning up.
They are turning all the way up.
So shouts out to the females, even yourself. Y'all turn.
Because you can't go wrong with any of them.
Nah, you can't.
Any of them right about now. Do you hear me? They are cutting up.
You know what? My manager said, you know what, man? We want Westlove on the feature, man.
Westlove, put it in the universe. Westlove.
I got a little Westlove she gonna be singing a little bit, then she gonna get gutter one time with a little rap.
All right, we're gonna put it in. I said, put it in the universe. Put it in the universe. So, what male artists would you like to collaborate with?
And you know what? I'm a big supporter on all my male artists. Like I done met a lot of. I met like from Marcellus to Yayo to Jeter Jones to Young Guy.
Yeah.
To Arthur Young.
All of them great. Yeah, all of them great.
Like, man, it's crazy. P2K, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I met a lot of them. Yeah. And I'm a big supporter of them, because I feel like it's enough situations out here so everybody can get something to eat.
Exactly.
I'm not say I want it all, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's sharing out here.
Exactly. And I wish everybody was like that, but every last one of them that you have named.
But you know what though? I Poker Bear, I got this thing going, said, real care, boy, you hear me? So Poker Bear, I had Poker Bear to say that one time. I thought he went out the roof.
Yeah, now Poker Bear is definitely an entertainer, He's just gonna entertain, but you cannot go wrong with either one of those either. Like, they are all awesome. I mean, it's just a lot of people out here now killing the Southern Soul game. I mean,
right?
Really.
Like it's a lot of upcoming artists that real good. Like, you got Chauncey Light. You're gonna hear him soon. You got Trevor. You're gonna hear him soon. You got TJ and TD. You're gonna hear them soon. And me and Rick we got a feel of all of them, you know what I'm saying? That's the special part about Rick, Rick I'm like, Rick, man, what is you thinking about, man? You ain't did nothing in a couple days. I'm thinking, man. Let me. But you know what? You never can question Rick, or he can come up with something, and the next day or two, he act like he don't know you.
But he be marinating. When he comes, he come big. He like big, right? So, yeah.
And then sometime I had to ask him, man, you want to give up on me, man? You want to give up on me, Calvin? No, man, bro, I got it. So I just said, okay.
Sometimes you have to leave alone. He probably be like, just leave me alone for a minute. I got you. I got this. Like, let me do this.
Right.
Right. I have another song. Let me see. Mr. Rogers. I have so much music in here. J Money, give her to me. Is it J Money, give her to me?
Now that's a part of J Money. Like I told you, I'm J Money, aka Mr. Rogers. I can really feature myself. Now I know when you hear this song right here, now the lady. Now this song was out a while ago, and me and Rick came together, and we put it back together, and we did a big video to it. And the younger generation that really picked up big on this song again.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you guys, here it go. J Money. Give her to me, the clean version.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Here we go.
Take her out, treat her right. Cause she gon' be with me tonight. Take her out, treat her right. Cause she gon' be with me tonight. Let's go, let's ride, get away all night. I got you, baby, no need to stay home and fuss and fight. I can tell by the way that you act, girl, he ain't doing right. Girl, stick beside me, I'm gonna make a celebrity overnight. You know my game's strong, with me you can't go wrong. I'm a G in this right here, this a gangster song. Your man done dropped the ball, but I'll run with it. Take it out, bring it back when I'm done with it. You know what it is, and I ain't disrespecting. But if your man do it again, babe, I love second. I'm true to the game, and I ain't trying to save her, but give her to me, cause I'll take her.
Give her to me, give her to me, give her to me. I can take it or want her.
It's like he ignorant, he don't know what he got. He left the court open, so I may have a shot. You say he can't afford it, but you ain't living lavish. The main problem is, he taking you for granted. Please understand me, I'm a real new. Stay fresh, ride Chevy, make big figures. I ain't gon' sell your dreams, I'm just gon' make it better. Have you picking out some Gucci gripping wood and leather. Baby girl, you need some loving, I see it on your face. I heat you up and put this wood off in your fireplace. Girl, you can talk to money, I listen when you're hurting. I know you're tired of his bullish and his flirting. Girl, you should be with money, you know just what you want. I make it happen, I'll do all the things he don't. And this real talk, plus your man a hater, but he ain't gotta give you to me, baby, I'll take you.
Give her to me, give her to me, give her to me. I can take it or want her. Give her to me, give her to me. I can take it or want her. Give her to me, yeah, give her to me. I can take it or want her. Give her to me, give her to me, give her to me. I can take it.
Come on now.
That's that feel good song right there.
Yes, y'all came through with that.
And you know what? That song right there never really went nowhere because I never really pushed it, because after me and the label had our situation, that song came out afterwards, so it didn't really go nowhere. But that one song I'm never gonna give up on till it touch everybody.
Yes, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
Like like you said, that's the type of song you can just vibe off. You know what I'm saying?
Went past Alabama.
Really?
Yep. And you know, I just say I still believe in that song strongly, because when cities really get a hold to that song, even though it's an older song, but it's still new to this generation, and it's gonna be okay.
And who was on that song with you?
That was Recognition, my guys out of Jackson.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that was a great combination. Yeah. That I like that.
Yeah.
Now you gotta put that out there in the universe, honey. That's a vibe song right there.
I'm telling you, and when they play it in the clubs, like, and I be in the club and I just sit back and like, wow,
Yeah,
they really love this song.
yeah, that's a vibe. That song is definitely a vibe. It is. So, do you have any dates that you're performing in the next month or so?
Well, yeah, I got Brookville Day coming up, and I got a couple like somebody hit me up today about a private party. I don't know what they mean about private party, but it kind of like, I said I am an artist, but you tell me what the private party means. They said, what do you do when you perform? I said, oh my God.
You said, I don't know what the private party.
I,
You
I,
just perform. That's all you do.
and then I was like, well, I'm gonna have to holler at my managers. They were like, no, we want you to come alone. I said, I'm gonna holler at my manager.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know about that.
But yeah, they,
But
they
you do like private birthday parties and
I do, and I do have September the 28th, the same day. Got Brookville Day coming up, September the 28th. Jeter Jones, Arthur Young,
oh yeah.
DJ Redman, the Grand Champ, Big Mo, and then when I leave there, I got to go to Travis Outlaw Farm, dealing with my sister Calla Stay, West Love, PC Band.
Oh, I saw that flyer.
Yep. So I got to leave Brookville Day and head straight out.
Well, that's good. Being booked and busy is great. That's what you want. You want to be booked and busy. So how do you manage like how do you manage your downtime? Like
See, my
being
down, I'm a country boy. You know what I'm saying? I ride, four wheelers. I fish a lot. I do a lot of like when the season is hunting season, I'm hunting.
okay.
When I fish a lot, and I'm just an outdoors guy now. I know I do a lot of paint. I do paint cars and all that. So
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad you decided to come on live with Vickey P because you know what? I love to interview upcoming artists. I really do because a lot of times, like you just said, we can know the songs, but we don't know the face.
right. And then I was just joking with Rick earlier today. I said I'm not gonna do the interview tonight. He said, "Oh, lie, you coming?" I ain't never heard Rick get upset like that. So, hey, Vickey P, you know what? He speak very highly of you, and he think you's the greatest genuine person ever. And I had to play with him a little bit, like I went. Oh, he got real hard down 38 hot with me.
He got mad.
Oh man,
Coming from the auction again.
Auction.
Me and Rick both got dealership license.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the right way, you know what I'm saying? So,
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Rick.
Show today. Oh man, Rick, like that much from cussing me out.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you. But we would have rescheduled, but if he had wanted to.
No, I was just only joking, Vickey P. I was only joking.
You just only joking.
Yeah.
That's fine. But just know anytime that you want to come back on live with Vickey P, you guys know how to get in touch with us. You are more than welcome. Once I interview you, I feel like we're family because it's a way for us to get to know our artists. Like, now we know, okay, he loves Southern soul music. He loves to rap. He can do it all. Sometimes we just don't know. We listen to the music, but we don't know who's behind the music.
And you know what? Some people ask me, man, why you do that? Because I can.
Nope.
Because
Come on.
I'm just letting you know straightforward because I can.
Because you can.
Because you don't limit yourself to one thing. If you believe in something, you just go for it.
You got to do it.
Destination.
You got to do it. I know at one point in time, I was going to stop doing my podcast. I was like, because I was doing them in person. And then I moved to Alabama, got married and moved to Alabama. And I was like, I don't have my sister. I didn't have my team. And my sister is like the link to Live with Vickey P. So I was like, Tanya, I don't think I can be able to do it. She was like, oh, the heck you say? She
Right.
said, and that schedule booked up. She said, oh, you gonna go on live and do it. I was like, well, I don't want to go on live. I don't want to do it that way. She said, well, you gonna try it. And that
Right.
was the best thing that I did.
I couldn't find the podcast.
You could.
What'd you say?
I thought I heard Rick say he could.
Now, Rick, and that what it was. He would hear your name everywhere, all over, but he couldn't find that podcast.
Oh, it's on YouTube. I got to start pushing my YouTube channel.
Must be your sister, must be your sister that lead him.
Is that Level Up Promotion?
Level Up Promotion?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my sister. So she's like the glue to Live with Vickey P. But I was like, well, you know what? If she believes in me that much, you know what? And I love to do it. Come on, let's do it.
I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your vibing. We connecting, and
yes.
I can tell you're a real sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's all about promoting. Like, right. I just love it. I really do. I think that this is one of the purposes, you know what I'm saying? Right. To help get it out. I love music. We love music around here, child. We listen. We turn on some Southern Soul. We're gonna listen to Southern Soul on me and my husband start on Friday night. Southern Soul, Saturday, Southern Soul, Sunday. When I come from church, I'll put a little bit on now while I'm cooking. But we just love music. We go down the road sometimes and I'll say, who sang that song? And he'll be like, well, I don't know. Then I come home and I Google it. Right. I'm like, oh, I never heard of this person. Then I tell my sister, look, let's try to get such and such on the show because people know this song, but they don't know who sang it.
Right.
And now they have an opportunity to follow you, you know. So like, what's your social media handles?
Well, I got Instagram, Sean Rogers. It's HAUN ROGERS, and I got TikTok, Facebook, Sean Rogers, Magnolia Boy ENT, Rick Outlaw. You can look me up under that. 2021 on YouTube, Mr. Rogers 2021 on YouTube, okay. And then the crazy thing about it, I wasn't even into all this at first. Rick actually got me into all this.
Because you have to.
I don't want to get too much credit, but it's all right.
Yeah, but listen, it is definitely necessity. I mean, that you have to be on social media.
Right.
Like, it's free.
Free?
It's free.
And then, you know what? A lot of people take social media all kind of ways. Because Rick used to tell me what it is about hearting a picture. I'm like, if I like a picture, I thought if you heart it won't mean that. But you know, as in us, we're gonna put it in our own ways, and that I just picture because it's a nice picture. Oh my God. I almost got jumped on 5 times for heart pictures.
Don't heart no picture now.
Unless I know.
Don't heart no picture. And you better be careful if you like it. And you better not comment.
I no.
You better not comment. But the social media it's free, it's advertisement. If you use it like you are supposed to, trust me, you can get a check out social media. You can get, because now I'm really into it. I'm trying to get into my TikTok and my Instagram. I'm really trying, but it's hard.
Like, I think you'll do great in it. Your energy is gonna grab people.
But it just Facebook is enough.
Oh man, Facebook.
It's Facebook for older people.
I tell you what, if you want to know anybody in business, get on Facebook.
Yeah, it's for older
business
people.
Is out there.
Yeah, yeah. See, if Facebook now is friendly, like Instagram, I'm not real good with it, but I know I need to do it because it is free advertisement. So I'm gonna get better. We both got to get better. But so tell everybody if they want to book you, who of course we gotta contact Rick.
Oh yeah,
information.
Through You know, you can hit Rick Out Loud up in the inbox or whatever, or 662-617-1666. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like sometimes when I call him, he'll never answer, but when I'm with him, he always answer people's phone. So I just don't get that many. But you know, I keep that business to myself. You know,
Y'all have a love relationship.
that's my guy, man. That's my guy. Now I'm telling you something. Now, I don't get angry with him, but I do. Like if I do something, he said, when I do something and then it don't work. Oh man, I wanted to tell you. I get mad then, Vic. I'm like, why you didn't tell me? You supposed to be my partner, and you didn't tell me. But he said you had to learn sometimes, J Man. Boy, he make me mad.
But you get over it.
You know, and then you know, one time, you know, he do that. I just wanted to go buy some boxing gloves because you know, man, I don't, you know, I wouldn't fight him, but I want some boxing gloves. He knocked me out. I'm gonna knock him out.
Well, maybe you got to get some gloves. So when he do make you angry, just go in the back room and just hit the punching bag. That's all. Just hit
he may get lucky and get that first punch and then make me look bad. I don't want to.
Oh my goodness. Well, it has been a pleasure to interview you. And again, like I said, anytime you guys want to come back on the Live with Vickey P Show, y'all know how to get in touch with us. We got y'all now. We got y'all. You're going to have to come to Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama next door. You know what I'm saying? We got to.
Yeah, y'all got to come to Alabama.
And what part of Alabama you at?
We're in Gadsden.
Gadsden, I heard of that.
Yeah, it's I think like an hour.
So you Alabama or Auburn or Mississippi State? I
am Alabama, but my husband is LSU.
Your husband should have been Mississippi State.
No, he's
not.
Listen, I mentioned a little while ago because he has his man cave and he's got his little, you know, LSU and Dallas Cowboy stuff. So I was looking.
No, he's a good friend of mine. If he's a Cowboy fan, he's a good friend of mine.
That's the worst team ever. But anyway, I was like, oh, I was looking at something. It had Alabama. I was like, look, I want this right here. He looked at me. He said, well, where you going to put it at? I said, in here. He said, well, ain't nowhere for you to put this in here. I said, but this is ours. But it's his man cave. But this is ours. So I don't think I'll be getting my way with that. So I'm Alabama. He's LSU.
Okay. But long as he a Cowboy, he good with me.
They the worst.
You know what? Sometimes I feel like it, but we're gonna be okay.
Y'all was awful the other day. Look, let me tell you what he did. I got to tell this, then I'm gonna let you go. Oh, I got to hurry up and get home and watch Cowboy games. Got to hurry up and get home and watch Cowboy games. So he was watching the Cowboy games the other night when they got beat. What was it? 40-something? What was it? I don't even know.
You ain't got to keep saying.
But it was a lot. So next thing I know, he was like, I had been talking about going to Home Goods. And he was like, you want to go to Home Goods? But the game is on. He was like, but it's okay. You want to go to Home Goods, so we'll go to Home Goods. I said, no, because Dallas losing. I said, you are a faithful fan. You sit here and you watch that game. He wanted to go to Home Goods. He was mad.
He wanted to get away from that TV.
He wanted to get away from the TV.
Like Bubba.
He was like, let's go to Home Goods. He don't like to go. No, what was it? Hobby Lobby. He don't like Hobby Lobby.
But he just wanted to ease his mind because we were getting punished a little bit. But that's
a lot. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming on Live with Vickey P. I really enjoyed this interview. I love your music. And hey, we got to do this again. We got to do it again.
I'm going to be glad to do it again. And it's a privilege.
All right. Mr. Rick, thank you for booking both of your artists. They both were great. I enjoyed Miss Staten too. She was awesome too. So all right.
And see, we all we got. Shouts out to Vickey P, man. That's how we do it. Alabama, Mississippi.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Thank you so much. Live with Vickey P. You can give us a call. We got you. We family. We got you. You have a good night.
You too.
All right. You guys, I hope you enjoyed the interview because I told you I always bring you guys the best of the best. Listen, go and follow him. Download, make videos, share them to him. Do what you got to do. Y'all know how we do on Live with Vickey P. Thank you so much for tuning in Live with Vickey P. But before I go, let me go ahead and do my promotions because I do have some flyers. All right. Jokers Comedy on the Move. They got a couple of events coming up. Southern Soul and Blues Bash featuring Young Guy, Country O, Hennessy Williams, and Nelson Sugar Shack Man. If you guys are interested in any details or tickets, you can go to Jokers Comedy on the Move, go to their Facebook page, and you can message them. And this event will be October the 12th. I think this is in Blakely, Georgia. Yeah, it is Blakely, Georgia. Again, October the 12th. If you need more information, you can inbox them, Jokers Comedy on the Move. Then we have Shack Bash Soul on the Sea, which this is next year. And I'm telling you guys, because if you guys are interested in this cruise, you can reach out. It is next year, April the 24th through the 28th. Next year, it is a Shack Bash Soul on the river, you guys. That's what I'm talking about. Now, next week, I have Love Note and Paul Williams on Monday. And you guys, the Force MDs. Y'all heard it. The Force MDs. You know, we was listening to the Force MDs back in the day, y'all. Let me see, what is that? I want to say, all I do is think. I think that's one of their songs, but I think that is. But you got the Force MDs and Love Note and Paul Williams. So don't forget to tune in Live with Vickey P. It's always a vibe on the Live with Vickey P Show. Good night.